Hello and welcome to the Life Warden Seabird Life Nature project. I am Jan Nicolajsen and I am the project manager. Together with my colleague Oliver Granke from Stiftung Naturschutz Schleswig-Holstein in Germany, I'll take you through this presentation. Our project is located on the border between Denmark and Germany, and we are operating in two distinct project sites. One in Denmark called Margrethe North and one in Germany called Regelsbøller Kog. Both sites are designated SPAs and they are established back in the 80s when the present coastal dike was established in the marine foreland. Behind the dike and between the two project sites we also find the polder Margrethe South. Margrethe South was established as a special birding reserve when the dike was established. Together the three polders covers approximately 1600 hectares and are among the most important areas for waterfowls and waders in our Warden Sea region. The project is organized with the municipality of Tønder as the coordinating beneficiary. The municipality is also responsible for the overall activities in the site Margrethe Nord on the Danish side.
In Germany, Stiftung Naturschutz acts as an associated beneficiary in Germany. The Stiftung Naturschutz Schleswig-Holstein is responsible for nature conservation activities in the Regelsbøller Kog.
Besides this, a number of associated beneficiaries are appointed to the project. In particular, in relation to the Danish project Margrethe North. That is the Danish Nature Fund, who will become the future owner of the site. The Warden Sea National Park, who will take care of predation control and dissemination. And finally, the Danish Nature Agency, with respect to the transfer of experience from the management of the existing bird reserve in Margrethe South. Finally, the Danish 15. Juni Fund acts as a co-financer. The project runs from 2020 to 26 and with a budget of 9.3 million euros. The project's overall aim is to improve the habitat conditions for a number of birds of the destination bases of the two SPAs considered in the project. This is estimated to increase the population numbers significantly, and it will give unique opportunities to disseminate bird reserves for international importance to a broader public. The project also has a multifunctional approach where nature restoration goes hand in hand with climate adaptation to increasing freshwater runoff and elevated sea levels. The project site in the Danish Margrethe Nord is at present intensive agricultural soil drained by pumping activity to the nearby river Vidå. The aim is to extensify the entire site of 248 hectares to stop the pumping activity and create a nutrient-poor environment where the hydrology is based solely on precipitation. This is the starting point for the next step, where we plan to carry out intensive landscaping modeling to create a large variety of suitable habitats, such as blue zones, wader scrapes, ponds and breeding islands, aiming 16 of the bird species of the destination bases. Thus, the project is targeting, for example, avocet, ruff, black-tailed godwit, common tern, shotted owl, blue-throat, Oresian curlew, and a number of species of ducks and geese. All the species are presently threatened. A precondition for the habitat improvements is that the private landowners sell their parcels to the Danish Nature Fund. To take care of this, we have initiated a land swap process where the landowners will be offered suitable land outside the project site. Hopefully, the land swap will turn out successfully in a couple of years, allowing the future management to take place by the Danish Nature Fund. The multifunctional approach is also a significant part of the project's aim in Margrethe North. Thus, during extreme stormwater in the Warden Sea, the tidal locks closes in the river Vidå. When this coincides with extreme runoff, of the water levels rises in the river Vidå to a very high level threatening urban and agricultural areas from flooding. Due to climate change, these events will return more often, and become more severe. Therefore, Margrethe K. Nord will also be designed to function as a reservoir for extreme backwater occurring. This will only happen on a substantial scale. The extreme backwaters occur during winter when the breeding birds of the destination bases resides elsewhere. The project also takes other initiatives supporting birds. Thus, a comprehensive predation control plan will come into force with emphasis on controlling red fox, American mink and raccoon dogs in favor of the soil nesting birds. In this respect, the project also combats invasive alien species.
The Rickettsmüller Koog is already in a natural state. It is owned by the federal country of Schleswig-Holstein, and the Stiftung Naturschutz will take over the part of the implementation of all activities concerning to the LIFE project. In a bird's perspective, the site suffers from insufficient breeding sites, especially for some terns and avocets, and from the problem of overgrowth by reed birds. And last but not least, high predation rates by mammals like raccoon dogs and foxes. The aim of the project is to benefit 19 waders or waterfalls, for example avocets, ruffs, dunlins, Kentish plover, Arctic and common terns, by vegetation management of the blue zones and breeding islands, and to add additional breeding islands and breeding ruffs. The vegetation management will take place by the use of a mowing machine purchased by the project, and which will be used for replication activities at another important bird sites within the Wadden Sea region. In Rickettsmüller Koog, predation control will also take place by various means.
The project will also include dissemination activities for the general public and for school classes. There will be arranged cross-border birding days, and the activities will be taken care of by existing corps of nature rangers.